Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, with my new friend Aline Ong. Aline, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Aline has a company called La Cuisine d'Aline.
Yes.
And it is natural products, and you've got savory and sweet spreads.
Yes.
And your background is you are Cambodian.
So I'm French Cambodian.
Right.
I was born in Cambodia, but I grew up in France.
Right.
And I lived here in Cambodia since 6 or 7 years now.
Okay. And is that when you started La Cuisine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did that come about? You were looking for things and couldn't find them, or?
I've got a background as an artist, as a painter, and in France I was doing also I was teaching also the Khmer Cuisine.
Okay.
Just for my hobby, And when I came here in Cambodia, first I was coming for another job linked with the cuisine, but and finally I started to create La Cuisine d'Aline.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I want to get to your list because they're quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been looking them over.
Mm-hmm.
So you had quite an interesting background, because if your family is from their Khmer and you're in France, were you mixing foods when you lived in France as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're mixing the spices, you're mixing like growing up, were you eating Khmer food and then you mix some French food in with it, or?
Yes, in France. So in France, we eat both Khmer cuisine and French cuisine and another cuisine too.
Right.
Yes.
So they're mixed together.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now let's have a look at your list here.
Mm-hmm.
And you are selling these products. You can order them also.
Yes, so here in Cambodia we make a lot of delivery.
Yes.
So I produce everything here at my place in my kitchen jar.
Okay.
In my kitchen, and so I make delivery, Grab.
So all over Cambodia.
No, all over Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Cambodia.
Okay. So we are on Aline's roof right now. This is rooftop garden, and we'll look at some of, because you're growing a lot of the herbs.
Yes, because I'm very sensitive since I was little with botanical, and especially with edible flowers, edible herbs.
Right.
And here, I would say maybe 80% of my plants are edible.
Okay. And we'll start with that. We've got this drink here. You were saying this is ginger.
Yes, this is ginger
sweet pea?
and butterfly pea.
Butterfly pea.
Yes, and a little bit of sugar.
And sugar, and that's what makes it the purple color?
And yes, and normally it's blue, but I put it the lime juice to make the purple.
Let me try it. C'est bon.
Thank you.
Very good, very refreshing. So her list of offerings for savory spreads, you have braised marine, and that's mixed seaweed and gherkins.
Yes.
So like a seaweed and pickles. So that would be with like cheese or bread.
Yes, it's a kind of seaweed tartar that you can put on
cracker,
on bread. You can even eat with rice.
Right.
Yes.
Just as a condiment.
Yeah.
And then you've got this one called Green Life, that it's a Khmer pesto.
Yes.
So it's Khmer basil, soft tooth herb, cashew nut,
Yes.
garlic, lime, fish sauce, sunflower oil, and olive oil. So you're really kind of mixing the two.
Yes, so it's lighter than Italian pesto.
Right.
Yes, it smells very different.
And then a little bit of the fish sauce giving it
Yes.
more of Asian
Yes, yes.
Asian flavor.
Yes, but with this Khmer pesto you can eat so with pasta,
With rice.
with the rice. But
Other
you can,
noodles.
yes, but you can also. I like eating steamed fish.
I was gonna say with
Yes,
fish.
yes.
It
and
sounds
yes,
like it would be nice.
Yeah.
So you can kind of put it on the fish.
Yes,
And then you have this one, Khmer tapenade.
yes.
So instead of just olives, it's olives and jackfruit.
Yes. So it's olive,
very
jackfruit, caper.
Caper, garlic, herb.
Yeah.
And so the apple cider vinegar and the jackfruit's giving it a more tropical, a lighter.
Yes, the jackfruit actually it's not the ripe one, but it's the green jackfruit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So sort of a consistency of olive, but
It has a natural taste.
Right.
So, but it's a very good. There's a lot of protein.
Yes.
there's a lot of vitamin,
yeah,
so-
we're learning a lot about jackfruit.
Yeah.
And then this is Moby Dick. It's mackerel. What is this? Rillettes?
Yes, it's mackerel rillette, mackerel pate if you prefer.
So like a pate
Yeah, fish
with
pate.
with mackerel, bay leaf, thyme, mustard, shallot, apple cider vinegar, and again crackers with bread.
Yes, also on sandwich.
Oh,
Yes, can
Toast?
yes, toast.
oh, that would
yeah,
be nice.
Yeah.
And then these limited edition. This is only for.
It's because I'm working a lot with seasonal produce.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and because I go maybe four times a week to the wet market.
Right.
And so I'm always looking for the fresh.
What's fresh?
Yes.
What's
yes,
in-
and the
what's
and the
in
seasonal and
season?
the local.
Okay. So for limited edition, you have Indian summer a carrot masala.
Yes.
So carrots, homemade masala, sunflower oil, cider vinegar, curry leaves, garlic, mustard seed, and kampat sea salt. So you're making a curry with carrot.
Yes. I'm making so it's a dehydrated carrot. So the
Right.
carrots they from the region of Cambodia,
Right.
which are the soil is very good. So the carrots are very good,
Right.
and I call it Indian summer because the masala, it's not Khmer,
No.
it's Indian.
Yes.
Yes.
And a beautiful, beautiful color, I'm sure.
Yes.
And this wabi sabi,
Yes, wabi sabi. So wabi sabi,
is like a sweet and sour pickle.
yes, and I'm thinking of wabi sabi is so it's bilimbi actually it's a very sour fruit.
Right.
Like a gherkins a
Yes.
little bit, and I make it in pickles, like the Japanese plum, the
Yes.
umibushi.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the Japanese umibushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just finding different things.
Yes.
And I'm sure this one is popular, Palestine, the classic hummus. And it's chickpeas, sesame
Yes.
paste. So you're using lime juice instead
Yes.
of lemon
Yes.
and sea salt. So no oil.
No,
so it's a thicker.
no, because I make the Palestine, so I sterilize, and so you add the olive oil after.
Afterwards,
Yes,
okay.
yes, but in my journal.
In the jar now. And this voila lete.
Yes.
So jackfruit, sun-dried tomato, cider vinegar, garlic, lime, and this is again like a pesto.
It's not really a pesto. It's like in French we call it tapenade.
A tapenade, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's a kind of spread.
Okay, again a spread.
Yes.
And then this one, absolutely Khmer creamy prakhook
Yes.
with pork. And what is coconut cream, pea, eggplant? You had me at eggplant, anything with eggplant. What is this prakhook?
Yes. So the prakhook is it's one of the two pillars of the Khmer cuisine. So
Okay.
prakhook is a fermented fish.
Okay.
And in Cambodia we use a lot of prakhook. Little bit, and we say it's our Khmer cheese.
Okay. So it's got a strong,
Yes,
strong
it's a
flavor. Okay. Now these are your savory and limited editions. And then this side we have again this bilimbi jam
Yes.
and French kiss, dragon fruit, tamarind. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And passion brûlante.
Yes.
So it's passion fruit, sugar, and pepper.
Yes.
So it's like sweet and
It's a passion fruit jam.
Oh.
With hot pepper.
wonderful.
Yes.
And then I love tamarind. Only You is tamarind jam.
Yes.
And Home Sweet Home is lime curd. Passion fruit, farm eggs, sugar, butter, and long pepper again.
Yes.
So it's got a little pepper in it. And these are all jams.
These are all jams, but when I put the pepper, actually it's not spicy at all.
No,
No, because the red pepper is
just a
yes, it's
just
just
a
a kick.
touch.
Yeah, yes.
just a touch of something. And then for sweet limited edition, you've got Ma Boham,
Yes.
and it's calamansi, which is the little Filipino limes with the orange.
Yes.
And then the bilimbi sugar, that sounds interesting. And Hello Sunshine, passion curd, that sounds yummy too. And Pêche de Venus,
Yeah.
and that is with coconut. Is there any peach in there? Organic palm
No.
sugar, salt,
Yes.
coconut cream, and pepper.
Yes.
So almost like a coconut butter.
Yes, but it's a salted. It's a salted because in French we've got the salted butter caramel.
Right.
In Brittany,
Yes.
but there's a but we put the cream and not
the
and
coconut.
not coconut.
Coconut, but that would be such a nice tropical.
Yeah.
And then the last one is hibiscus jam, which I'm sure is very popular. So we are on the roof of Aline's garden here, rooftop garden. We're going to look at some of her plants, and then we're going to go down to her kitchen to try some of these things on the menu. Let's have a look at her garden. C'est bon?
No.
C'est bon. Okay.
So here you have the Khmer basil. You
Okay.
can smell it.
Oh yeah.
And this one,
And this is a bit lighter than the Thai basil?
it's the same like the
No,
Thai
it
basil.
seems lighter. But very fresh. So
Yes.
you're growing your own basil.
Yes, and this one is another kind of basil. This
Okay.
one smells lemongrass.
Oh, wonderful. Very good. And you've got beautiful sunshine up here.
Yes.
So you're able to grow. And these are the chives?
Yes. This one are the chive. This one is another herb, so called fish herb, because it smells like fish.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and we add it in some
Spring
in
roll?
in spring roll,
Yes.
in many salads.
I've had this in spring roll
Yes.
before. Here.
Oh,
And it's called fish herb?
yes, fish herb.
Interesting.
With my Khmer pesto,
Yes.
I have the Khmer basil and this one. So this one is the saltfish herb. It's the sawtooth or long coriander. It smells like the coriander, you know.
Oh, that's so nice. So it's like coriander, but
Yes.
different.
Yes.
Wow. And it's got kind of texture here on the leaf. And this seems like it would be easier to grow. Coriander is so delicate, and you have to wash it. Wow, that's wonderful. So, are you growing any of your? Is this passion fruit?
No. This one is umbrella, but it's a little, a little dry. And so this is the butterfly pea.
So this was what we were drinking, and you can see why. So it really dyes the water.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. Beautiful. And is there a pea that comes from this? Or any beans or?
Yes, after that, so you have the flowers, and after the flowers, the beans.
Oh, okay.
So the dried beans.
Okay.
And you see it inside.
So they do have beans
Yes.
coming from this.
Yes, like here.
Wonderful.
And for the other herbs, this one is a kind of white spinach.
Right.
Yes, this one too. This one called Brazilian spinach.
Okay. That smells nice too. I'm smelling the cilantro from before, but it smells nice and fresh. So many things. What's this one?
And this one called I don't remember. It's a little white beetle leaf.
Yeah. And that smells as well. So you're growing a lot of your ingredients here on your roof.
Yes.
And so we know everything's fresh.
Yes.
And then you're going to the market, and whatever you season, then you change this limited edition.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've read her menu. I'm excited to try some of these things. And I've heard so much about it. I see about your market. So it's once a month, the farmer's market at Factory.
Yes.
Here in Phnom Penh.
Yes.
And you can see La Cuisine d'Aline will be there. We're going to go downstairs to her kitchen and try some of her yummy spreads. Now we are back with Aline in her kitchen downstairs. And before we sample all of those yummy, savory, and sweet spreads, you have another business, and these are kind of cooking classes and tours that you do. So you've got this one called Khmer Immersion, and so that's when you are learning about local food. And is this the one where you're taking people to the market?
Yes, I'm taking people to the wet market of my area.
Right.
Very, very local. And then I explain to the customers the different of the local veggies, etc. And then, and after that, we come at my place.
Right.
And we do the cooking class, and we
have lunch.
Yes.
Have lunch together.
Yes.
So you can see that's this one here. That's one of her tours. And the other one is Khmer Creative Savory. And that for authentic and creative homemade lunch or dinner. So this is where you are cooking?
This one, so I'm hosting at my place. And it's a private dinner because, I'm not a restaurant and everything is up here in the kitchen.
Right.
And I propose two choices. They can choose the traditional menu or my menu, because my creative menu, but the customer doesn't know what
they don't know what they're getting.
Yes.
Right.
They just tell me if they have some allergic with food, or if they are vegetarian, but they don't know for the rest.
So it's like a surprise.
Yes, it's a surprise.
And you're in this local home, which is also something very special too. This is, I think, my first local home I've been to visit.
Yes, so. I want people to know how local people are living.
Yes.
and here it's it's a it's a central area of Phnom Penh, but not a lot of people know how Cambodian people
live. So that is your second one, and then your third one is Khmer Soul Tour. So it's experience the heart and soul of Cambodia with local street tour of temples, markets, and botanical.
Yes, so I have the guide tour. Once again, it is in this area because this area is very particular. There's a lot of mixicity, Chinese Cambodian, Vietnamese Cambodian,
Right.
And it's so rich.
Yes.
Yes.
In history, and you've lived here since
Yeah.
you've been back. Is this the neighborhood where your family was from before you left?
I just learned 20 years ago that actually my grandfather he used to live in this area.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, because if you know anything about Cambodia, it is a country that's had some conflict and had a lot of people trying to leave before the regime took over or when they did take over. So these are 3 tours that you do, or 3 options.
Yes.
And these are gift cards that you've printed out. So friends, if they have people visiting, they can give that to their friends. And that's on all of your social media as well.
Yes.
Okay, you can find all of that information.
Yes.
Well, it's wonderful. I want to try some of these spreads, so we'll be right back to taste some of Aline's yummy spreads. Hi, we are back in Aline's kitchen, and we have the products in the jars here. You can have a quick look of the different ones we were talking about. These are the savories, and these are the sweets over here. And Aline always has a lot of fresh produce, fruits and vegetables. Like she was saying, you're going to the market 4 times a week, looking to see what's in season. Okay, so we are going to start with some savory.
Yes.
So this one is the tapenade here?
No, this one is the seaweed tapenade.
Okay.
Yes.
And that is, which one's that?
It's called Brise Marine.
Okay,
yes.
so it's the mixed seaweeds, gherkins with capers, and the sea salt, shallot, sunflower oil, and olive oil. So it's this one right here.
This one.
Okay, and as you were saying, it can be, we're just having it on some bread here. You can see, so it's got the olive and the seaweed. And I'm going to try this one. Very nice. And what's nice about it is you've got the olive, but you almost have a little bit of the sea taste from the seaweed.
Yes.
So it's almost like a lighter, less salty tapenade.
Yes.
If you have black olive tapenade a lot. And then show me this one here.
So this one is the mackerel, so it's Moby Dick.
Okay, this one's called Moby Dick, with the mackerel and the bay leaf and the thyme. And are you getting?
I doing my own spices.
Okay.
Yes, and I put the French mustard.
So it's almost like a pâté.
Yes, fish pâté.
Fish pâté. And what is making that creamy taste?
The creamy taste is the mustard.
And a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Yes, always.
That's very good. And now this one is the green life.
Yes. So
I'm excited for this one.
yes, this one is.
So you're calling it Khmer pesto. So instead of pine nuts, or sometimes even almonds you're using cashews.
Actually, yes, because cashew
is here.
Yes.
And it's available, and garlic and lime and fish sauce. So again, with noodles, you could have it on some bread. Oh wow.
Even with veggies,
Steamed
steamed
vegetables.
veggies.
That is
Mm.
maybe my favorite. I love so that is that pesto or the basil that we saw upstairs.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you were saying that you don't know if it's different from the Thai basil, but I think the Thai basil has the purple and has a bigger leaf. This seems milder and a lighter taste.
Yes.
But you can taste the fish sauce in that. You can taste, what else am I tasting? The cashew nut, it's crunchier than the other basil. Absolutely delicious. Do we have another savory?
Yes.
This-
Let's try the Khmer nut. So the
Okay.
Khmer nut is made with the green jackfruit.
So it's not ripe jackfruit,
No, it's the green
the
one.
green one.
Yes, the green one.
And for people that don't know, it's quite a difference with, just like papaya, if you have green papaya, it's harder.
Yes,
So it's not as soft or yellow.
yes.
It's green, and then you're mixing it with olives.
Yes, because the green jackfruit has a natural, taste. It doesn't taste.
Mmm. That is very good too.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's very good. So you get a little bit of the olive taste, but
You smell the basil.
yes, but the jackfruit is so tropical.
Mm.
It is a fruity taste,
Mm.
so it is making it lighter
Yes.
than if you had other tapenade.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. So those are our savories.
And you should try. So this one is the wabi sabi. Is what's
Wabi sabi. So you were saying this is like a pickled plum, but it's
yes, but it's made so with this little fruit, which called bilimbi.
That's wonderful.
Yes, I like it.
So it's like the Japanese plum.
Yes, it's like the umebushi. It's the same technique that I use, but with local fruit.
It's almost like an apricot tendency texture, but sour and sweet at the same, very tropical tasting. So you could even have that sliced up with sushi if you
Yes.
want to have a little bit of sour.
Mm.
So those are your savory, and then what do we have for sweet here?
You can also for the savory
Oh,
I
this-
don't have in the jars, but this one is a pickled rosella or hibiscus.
So this is hibiscus flower,
Yes.
and
It's a fresh hibiscus flower, but in pickles.
so it's been pickled.
Yes, in pickles.
So if you're having some like hibiscus tea, it's a very red tea. I love it. Or if you have a tea without caffeine, it's usually fruit tea with hibiscus. Do you ever make hibiscus tea?
Yes. of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
wonderful. And this is pickled. Very crunchy. Very good. And again, you're getting the pickle, but you're getting some fruitiness. So it's very different from anything you've tried before. I think this brise marine with the seaweed and the gherkins,
Yes.
I think that one is very surprising because you think it's going to be pickle, but then you're getting the seaweed. And then, well, all of them are quite surprising. It's such a nice mix. Let me finish that. I want to
Yeah.
get to sweet.
Yes.
And what is this one? The passion fruit?
So for the sweet, I recommend you to try first maybe this one.
This one here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and
so
this is.
one is the tamarind, just the
Oh, I
tamarind.
love tamarind.
Just
So
tamarind
yummy.
jam.
And in Cambodia, do you just eat the dried tamarind like a snack?
We use a lot of tamarind. So in Cambodian
Mm.
cuisine, we use the young leaves.
Love that.
We use the green tamarind, and this one is the white one,
Mm.
the sweet one.
And because it's a little bit a sour taste, but it's still creamy. If you put a lot of butter on your toast and then put that on, that would be perfect. I love that one. And what's this one here?
Okay, so this one is a very limited edition.
Oh.
It's a Christmas jam.
Okay.
And so it's made with pineapple, bilimbi, and mango.
Oh.
And Khmer rum and vanilla.
Wonderful. Let's try that. Oh, it smells like. It's like tropical explosion. You really taste the mango and the pineapple, and that bilimbi is a little bit tart.
Yes.
So it's not making it so sweet. That is very good. What is this one here?
So this one is the salted caramel with coconut cream.
I'm excited about this one.
The péché de Vénus. You know what in English it's meaning, sin of Venus.
Yes.
It's so
It's so heavenly. Let me try. You have me a coconut. So it's like a caramel,
yes.
but with the coconut taste. And that is wonderful too. And this one here?
This one is the passion.
Ooh.
It's the passion fruit with the red camphor.
Okay, let's try that. So passion fruit, but the pepper isn't spicy. It's just
No,
kind
not
of
spicy.
adding a depth to it. Let's try that.
Actually, the red pepper goes very well in sweets with cake.
You do taste a little bit of the pepper. That is wonderful. That will wake you up in the morning. It's so fresh and tropical. If you haven't had passion fruit, you need to try it. And then this one.
And the last one. So this one is the French. So it's it's red dragon fruit and tamarind.
Oh, wonderful! The tamarind is delicious. That is very good too. So good. And if you know me, I love toast.
Oh.
Tea and toast. And that could be my thing. So we're going to have to look through some of these because I would like some. Now, if you come to Phnom Penh, you can find Aline every month.
Yes.
And it's
at the farmers, it's a local farmers
market at Factory.
Yes.
It's kind of this complex with different shops. And that is the second Sunday of every month?
It's the first Sunday.
First Sunday of every month.
Yes,
Okay, so you're there.
Yes.
But if you are here, we can find you on Instagram and Messenger and Telegram.
Yes.
And you can order it and have it sent to your hotel because wonderful gifts, wonderful for you to enjoy. I think I'm going to get some for me, not for gifts. But wonderful to meet you. I'm so happy because I've heard so much about you, from my friends and about your farmers market, and your products always look so interesting. So I'm glad to finally meet the woman behind all of these. She's got a great imagination, and we did a quick tasting, but really they're wonderful. It's quite an accomplishment. So again, if you're in Phnom Penh and you want some great gift ideas made in Cambodia, with local
and organic.
Yeah, organic and fresh products. Some of the produce right from her rooftop here. Again, wonderful to meet you.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll see you on the next episode.